Association and the Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors such as fighting and throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the corner or opening the spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams, injured players, and who will not be in the lineup.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team at full strength. No excuses. You gotta find a way.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Portis is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Prince. And it's Jones in at the 1. You look at Miami. Oh, they had very little trouble in their first-round matchup. It was a clean sweep.
And they're hoping to carry that momentum into this series. But they know they've got their work cut out for them. This is a much tougher task than round 1.
They set the screen. Hero against Green. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot will not fall. Good D by Jones. Mitchell kicks to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Hero's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Miami. And it's Jones with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And to find out a member of the starting lineup is out so close to tip-off, I mean, this has got to be jarring for this team.
It can throw off routines as well as rotations when a starter goes down. When something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of a team. I'm curious to see how they'll handle it.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp. Ware passes to Hero. And Jones pulls it down. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Hero. Portis kicks to Jones. Outside Turner. This one for 3. A rebound by Mitchell. He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Hero finds Mitchell. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. That one wide left. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell against Prince. Jones in the post. Back to Prince. Jones with the screen on Mitchell. It's stolen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
Here's Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Hero against Green. To the middle. Here's Ware. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Hero. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Portis.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
To the paint. Here's Green. Portis sets the pick for Green. Fires it up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Mitchell in the corner. Powell the pass to Hero. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Jones.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Green against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Portis. Adebayo with the bucket.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Jones the pass to Green. Ends outside. Outside, Jones. The three. And he's good on the three ball. Jones has got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Down low. He gets it in there. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. So it's the Bucks now. Jones with it. 7 points in the game. From 17 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Powell kicks to Mitchell. Adebayo against Portis. Mitchell left side. Over Jones. Rebounded by the Bucks. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. He in that last game against Orlando was tremendous. He ended up with 37 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Mitchell. Outside, Adebayo. Great D that time from Portis. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, here's Jones. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Jones has got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hero, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving you a little attitude.
Here's Jones. He's got 11. Portis a screen on Hero. Outside, Jones. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Hero. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Prince the pass to Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Rollins subbed in for Taurean Prince. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Kuzma. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Hawkins outside. Back to Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Hawkins. By Green. Hero looking over the defense. Hawkins can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 4. Turner with a screen on Hero. Jones dishes to Turner. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Ware. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Turner with the screen. Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Powell kicks to Hero. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that is practically automatic for a guy like Hero. If he sees an opening from the 3, he will not hesitate.
Turner with a screen on Hero. Jones the pass to Turner. There's the triple. Jones, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He lobs it up.
Well, he's mainly been a scorer throughout his career, but you like that Wiggins that time kept his head on a swivel.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jones finds Kuzma, and the call will be against Khalil Ware. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Trent subbed in for A.J. Green. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Hawkins against Trent. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Smith. And here's Adebayo. Lock at 6. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bucks leading. Stripped it away. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Kuzma. Misses the baby hook. The Heat shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. So they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, I love when Wiggins finds a way to get into the paint and doesn't settle for that jump shot. Finding a way to get close to the rim.
Kuzma against Wiggins. Here's Rollins. No scoring in this one.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Smith surveying the D. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stack game has been going for the Heat.
A huge part of their offense.
Rollins the man. Jones against Mitchell. Jaquez outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And he can't bank that one in. Kuzma outside. Right side Jones. Pass to Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Rollins got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. Jones against Mitchell. Outside, Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. And stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Mitchell. Jones drives in, and the layup falls. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very different.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins finds Powell. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Over Portis. And again, no good by Miami.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Davion Mitchell is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Heat trail by 13. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, he in that last game against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 37 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Jones. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Bam, going to work inside.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Jones against Mitchell. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Hero, he's checked in for Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. And he goes in for the double.
Yeah, And this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Hero. Lets it go from 11. Rebound Miami. The kick out to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Green's checked in for Rollins.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Now Portis. Outside Jones. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Jones from outside. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Miami moving it around. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Well, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Jones, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Powell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
They get it back. Jones. Portis the screen. Green, the pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 24 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Jaquez with a screen on Jones. Hero outside. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jaquez no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Jones. 24 points for him. Portis outside. To the left side wing. Outside Jones. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Jones. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Heat trail by 15. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Hero to halt the run. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Bam Adebayo is subbed in for Jaquez.
Bucks leading by 12. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Hero out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, He in that last game against Orlando was tremendous. He ended up with 37 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Hey, Howie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
The Heat trail by 12. Powell, the pass to Ware. Back to Powell. Mitchell against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo.
I love when they put Adebayo in that action. Bam is really quick for his size, making him hard to track.
Hero against Green. Outside, Jones. At the top of the key, Turner. There's the three, and it's Jones. That time on the assist by Portis. And it's 29 points for B.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Connects from three-point range.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
And here's Jones. He's got 29 points. Outside Turner. Three-pointer. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's a nice answer three by Turner. He has that quiet competitive streak.
Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Hero on the wing. By Green. Hero kicks to Powell. Miami needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. To the paint. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Mitchell wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately. because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
We've got Bobby Portis. Jones is out there with Green. And it's Torian Prince, and it's Turner, and it's center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up to the Bucks. Green taking his time here. Portis, the pass to Turner. Here's Jones beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my God. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Now here's Jones. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Puts it up from 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. So it's Miami now. They trail by 9 points. Mitchell sets the screen for Hero. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Prince with the ball. Nothing on the board. Outside Green. Six to shoot. Jones, no one around him. Good. It was Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 12. Mitchell kicks the foul. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Portis finds Jones. For Mitchell. Jones, no luck.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to Powell. And here's Adebayo. Shoots over Portis. Miami no good on that time either.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The second effort. And it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 36.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Hero. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Now here's Jones. He's got 36. Prince dishes to Green. Turner with the screen on Hero. There's Green with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Left side, Hero. Adebayo on the follow.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones against Mitchell. And it's Jones finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Jones, the pass to Turner. Back to Jones. Portis sets the pick for Jones. Rebound by Mitchell. The Heat trail by 10. Hero gets the foul. Here's Ware to Turner covering. Hero against Green. Launches it. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
A big right Turner just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Oh, Turner in position. Jones against Mitchell. Pass to Powell from past the arc. The shot misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jones looking for an opening. Now Green over Adebayo. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now Jones, he has 38 in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Ware passes to Mitchell. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more...
Now called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Outside Anthony. Back to Jones. Here's Sims. Banked in off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. And Wiggins throws it down.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Bucks leading by 13. Outside Anthony. To the middle. Here's Sims, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fontecchio passes to Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Pass to Sims. Outside, Jones gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Here's Mitchell. And let's take a look at Miami. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
And that mid-range shot looking good by Wiggins that time. You could tell he has put a lot of time into that shot.
Pass to Anthony. Down low. Clock at 6. Here's Sims. Rebound Miami. Here's Larson. Here's Jaquez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I love it. He didn't settle that time for a jumper. He found a way to finish with authority.
Jones against Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Jaquez. Here's Wiggins. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Powell outside. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That is a big-time finish by Wiggins right there. I love when he finishes with that type of authority.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Heat trail by 9. Pass to Wiggins. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Miami moving it around. Wiggins passes to Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Rollins. Inside. Oh, deflected. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Powell outside. It's about 3 minutes through the fourth, final quarter here. There's a screen by Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here's Jones. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Here's Turner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. There's a screen by Wiggins. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Now here's Jones. It's stolen by Jaquez. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Rollins. And Green is subbed in for Anthony. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Wiggins. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them, quote, if we worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the first one at the line is good.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
Jones hits them both. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. Tipped away. Stolen by Jones. He's all alone. And the dunk by Jones.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough play.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Jaquez. Hero for three. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 9 rebounds now.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Portis. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Jones' shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Heat trail by 12. Hero outside. Adebayo from long range. Jones grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Miami, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Has to Ware. Now Jaquez. Adebayo is screen on Jones. Bam, on the move. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wow, he is a taller player who can really move. Once Adebayo starts downhill, there is no stopping him.
Outside Jones. He takes it in. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell, a screen on Portis. Right side Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Lets it fly. Here's Ware. There's the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Green, the pass to Jones. Portis with a screen on Mitchell. Portis outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hero against Green. Now here's Jaquez. He's closely guarded. Back to Adebayo. Over Portis. Adebayo, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Jones with the ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
After a solid first half, he's now forcing things and getting a little careless with the ball.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Heat trail by 16. Now Hero. Adebayo passes to Powell. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, listen, Bam has always been a top-level defensive talent, but he's underappreciated offensively. He's a threat to drop 20 whenever he's out there, and he's a very skilled facilitator. And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Adebayo with a steal. Jones against Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot. From downtown. They get the rebound. Hero for 3. It's off.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Adebayo, a screen on Prince. Bam! Hammers it down.
Wow, you see the strength right there. Adebayo relishes finishing right through the defense.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Now Turner. Jones feels it out. Portis outside. And there's the foul. It's on Khalil Ware. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
13 fouls.
Now Portis. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo outside. Now Hero. And stolen by Jones. Driving to the back. Another bucket. Wow.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record. Bam, doing what he does best.
Well, that's why you get Adebayo involved in screen and rolls. He really knows how to execute that.
Now Green. Turner fires. Money from 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Here's Mitchell. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. 1:21 left in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Green. Mitchell. And the 3 misses. Milwaukee leading by 18.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, and you can't afford to relax. I think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for B.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Now here's Wiggins. Over Kuzma. Wiggins, no good.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Pass to Larson. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything we didn't already know. But I bet the other guys are less confident after seeing what we did tonight. And they're probably not looking forward to seeing us at full strength. You know?
Sounds like a great game, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For reporter Allie LaForce and
saw a little green bit, and now every day she has a promise players even more adorable. So mostly strawberries and bananas. That's a classic.
People are very comfortable in dating the opposite sliders.